Taylor Swift 2024 Eras Tour dates in US and Canada. How much are tickets? For some, the biggest live event of the year is the Super Bowl.
This has been the most extraordinary experience of my entire life.
And for Swifties, it's anytime Taylor performs. Thankfully, the 12-time Grammy winner is returning to the stage after a 2-month hiatus starting next month. The Eras Tour will pick up in Tokyo on February 7th, but if heading overseas doesn't work for your busy schedule, you can also catch Tay-Tay in America and Canada later this year. From October 18th through December 8th, she's set to perform 18 career-spanning sets with special guest Gracie Abrams in Miami, New Orleans, Indianapolis, Toronto and Vancouver.
And that adventure is going to span 17 years.
At the time of publication, the lowest price we could find for tickets for her US and Canada gigs was $749 before fees on Vivid Seats.
Welcome to the acoustic set.
Other shows have seats starting anywhere from $800 to $1,500 before fees. Still, given that these will be Swift's final shows, for the time being, it's hard to put a price tag on seeing her live. Want to go to a Swift show? Here's everything you need to know about seeing Taylor Swift live in the US and Canada later this year.
Are you ready for it?
All prices listed above are subject to fluctuation. Taylor Swift 2024 North American Tour schedule: a complete calendar of all Miami, New Orleans, Indianapolis, Toronto and Vancouver, Eras Tour dates, venues and links to the cheapest tickets available can be found below.
Show with like all the albums in it, and I was like, yeah, it's gonna be called the Eras Tour. See you there.
Taylor Swift 2024 US Tour dates: ticket prices start at OCT 18 at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida $1,272 October 19 at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida $14.89 October 20th at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida $13.68 October 25th at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, LA $1,006 October 26th at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, LA $1,107 October 27th at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, LA $1,207 November 1st at the Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, Indiana $1,256 November 2nd at the Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, Indiana $1,437 November 3rd at the Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, Indiana $1,284 Taylor Swift 2024 Canada Tour dates: ticket prices start at November 14 at the Rogers Centre in Toronto, on $1,084 Canadian dollars. November 15th at the Rogers Centre in Toronto, on $1,127 Canadian dollars. November 16th at the Rogers Centre in Toronto, on $1,207 Canadian dollars. November 21st at the Rogers Centre in Toronto, on $943 Canadian dollars. November 22nd at the Rogers Centre in Toronto, on $1,021 Canadian dollars. November 23rd at the Rogers Centre in Toronto, on $1,126 Canadian dollars. December 6th at the BC Place Stadium in Vancouver, BC $792 Canadian dollars. December 7th at the BC Place Stadium in Vancouver, BC $845 Canadian dollars. December 8th at the BC Place Stadium in Vancouver, BC $749 Canadian dollars. Note: the New York Post confirmed all above prices at the publication time. All prices are in US dollars, subject to fluctuation, and include additional fees at checkout. Vivid Seats is a verified secondary market ticketing platform, and prices may be higher or lower than face value, depending on demand. They offer a 100% buyer guarantee that states your transaction will be safe and secure and your tickets will be delivered prior to the event. Taylor Swift setlist. While Swift is known for dropping a surprise song or two into her shows, the tracks stay surprisingly consistent for most gigs. For a closer look, here's what Tay-Tay played at her final live show of 2023 in Brazil, according to Setlist FM. Lover, Era 01. Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince. 02. Cruel Summer, 03. The Man, 04. You Need to Calm Down. 05. Lover, 06. The Archer, Fearless, Era 07. Fearless. 08. You Belong With Me, 09. Love Story, 10. 'Tis the Damn Season. 11. Willow, 12. Marjorie, 13. Champagne Problems. 14. Tolerate It. Reputation, Era, 15. Ready for It. 16. Delicate, 17. Don't Blame Me, 18. Look What You Made Me Do. Speak Now, Era 19. Enchanted, 20. Long Live. Red, Era 21. 22, 22. We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together. 23. I Knew You Were Trouble, 24. All Too Well. Folklore, Era 25. The 1-Inch, 26. Betty, 27. The Last Great American Dynasty. 28. August, 29. Illicit Affairs, 30. My Tears Ricochet. 31. Cardigan, 1989. Era 32. Style, 33. Blank Space. 34. Shake It Off, 35. Wildest Dreams, 36. Bad Blood. Surprise Songs, Era 37. Say Don't Go, 38. It's Time to Go. Midnights, Era 39. Lavender Haze, 40. Anti-Hero. 41. Midnight Rain, 42. Vigilante Shit, 43. Bejeweled. 44. Mastermind, 45. Karma, Taylor Swift 2023, Eras Tour, News. Our team has been following the Eras Tour closely. Over the past few months, we've spoken to a Swiftie who shared some helpful tips about seeing Taylor live. B. Came up with a list of all the most exciting fan trends, and C. Explained the drama surrounding her international opener Sabrina Carpenter. Want to see how much it cost to see Taylor in the States at the outset of the Eras Tour? You can find that information right here. Taylor Swift opening act. When Taylor returns to the States and up north, she's only bringing one special guest along for the ride. Here's what you need to know. Gracie Abrams, the daughter of film director J.J. Abrams and producer Katie McGrath, is a star in her own right. Her song, I Miss You, I'm Sorry, has upwards of 100 million streams on Spotify. She opened for Olivia Rodrigo on the 2022 Sour Tour, and headlined her own tour last spring as well. Huge stars on tour in 2023. Although it will cost an arm and a leg, maybe more. To see Swift live this year, there are much more affordable concerts you can attend this year. Here are just 5 of our favorite artists you won't want to miss live. Adele, Olivia Rodrigo, Pink, Christina Aguilera, Alanis Morissette. Who else is on the road this year? Check out our list of the 50 biggest concert tours in 2024 here to find out. All the latest news, showbiz, lifestyle and sports updates. Brought to you by our dedicated American team. Make sure to subscribe, like and share FM Newsindo channel on YouTube so you're not missing out.